Hello everyone. Have you ever stood under a huge tree on a hot summer afternoon and felt that sudden, soothing coolness in the air? That refreshing breeze is not magic, it's the silent work of transpiration. Transpiration may look like just a loss of water, but in truth, it is one of the most vital processes for plants and even for our environment. Just like sweating helps our body regulate temperature, transpiration helps plants stay cool and function smoothly. And here's something amazing. Vast forests like the Amazon release enormous amounts of water vapor into the air through transpiration, creating clouds and even bringing rainfall. Truly, every tiny droplet lost from a leaf is part of nature's grand design. Now, let's dive deeper into one of the most fascinating roles of transpiration, the transpiration pull. Every time water evaporates from a leaf surface, it creates a kind of suction force inside the xylem vessels. This negative pressure pulls water upward from the roots to the tallest tips of the tree. Think about this. How does water travel up a eucalyptus tree that is over 100 feet tall? The answer lies in this continuous pulling chain, maintained by transpiration. You can compare it to drinking juice with a straw. The suction you create is just like the suction plants generate naturally, 24/7. Without this pull, the upward movement of water and minerals, what we call the ascent of sap, would be impossible.
But water is not the only thing that moves upward through transpiration. Along with it, essential mineral salts like nitrates, magnesium, and potassium are also carried from the roots to every leaf and growing tip. These minerals are the plant's nutrition. Magnesium helps build chlorophyll, nitrates help make proteins, and potassium helps regulate cellular activities. Process. Minerals absorbed by the roots dissolve in water and travel upward in bulk through the xylem. We call this mass flow. So in reality, transpiration is like the delivery system of the plant, making sure no part goes hungry. That's why plants in poor soils often look weak and stunted. Their transport of minerals is insufficient. Now here's a phenomenon you'll definitely relate to. Just as sweating cools our body on a hot day, transpiration cools plants by evaporative cooling. Every molecule of water that evaporates from the leaf surface carries away heat energy, preventing overheating. This is vital because plant enzymes, the tiny workers of life, are very sensitive to high temperatures. For example, a massive banyan tree can release hundreds of liters of water vapor into the air daily, significantly cooling the surrounding environment. So next time you feel comfort under a shady tree in summer, remember, you're experiencing the cooling power of transpiration at work. Another important role of transpiration is maintaining turgidity, the firmness of plant cells. When transpiration is moderate, it balances water absorption and water loss, keeping cells swollen with water. This ensures leaves remain upright and spread out for maximum photosynthesis. But if transpiration becomes excessive and water is not replenished quickly, plants start to wilt. Haven't you seen garden plants drooping in the afternoon sun, but reviving by evening? That's the cycle of water loss and recovery in action. So transpiration is like a fine-tuned balancing act. Too little, and growth slows down. Too much, and plants risk wilting. Finally, let's zoom out from a single plant to the whole ecosystem. Transpiration releases immense amounts of water vapor into the atmosphere, contributing to the water cycle. This vapor increases humidity, forms clouds, and often leads to rainfall. Forests owe much of their local climate stability to transpiration. That's why large-scale deforestation causes reduced rainfall and can even push regions towards desertification. The Amazon rainforest is often called the lungs of the planet, not only for its oxygen, but also because its giant green canopy constantly pumps water vapor into the atmosphere, sustaining global weather systems. Isn't that extraordinary? So, Let's quickly recap this fascinating story of transpiration. It creates the powerful transpiration pull that drives the ascent of sap. It helps transport vital mineral salts throughout the plant. It cools leaves through evaporative cooling, maintains water balance, and ensures turgidity. And beyond individual plants, it sustains the water cycle and even influences global climate. Something that seems as simple as water loss from leaves is in fact the life breath of plants, and a vital process for our planet. I hope this session opened your eyes to the hidden wonders of transpiration. Remember, every forest, every garden, and even every houseplant is silently shaping the air you breathe through this process. Until next time, keep observing the miracles of biology around you. After all, biology is truly the science of life in all its beauty and complexity.